Hey girlfriends, it's Mickey B. I am here today to show you a transaction for some tissue. For me was free, but for you will be for a great price. And it's a great deal to take advantage of if you're new or a beginner and you actually need some tissue in your home. Now, just to back up a little, I have filmed, this is not our first lesson, this is just a deal that I just did today, and it's good through Wednesday, and I wanted to throw it out there for you guys who actually need tissue in your home, for you to go and take advantage of it at a great price without having to know too much about couponing. Now, my couponing videos are coming, just so that you know, here's my little bulletin board, and I did film it, but I filmed it on my camcorder, which I don't like the quality of it, so I may try and redo short segments on this. But in any case, if you need tissue, this deal is at Riteaid. So here's the circular that the deal is in. It's for this week. It started yesterday on the 28th. And on page 10 of this circular is this ad. And let's look closely. It says you buy 2 tissues, where's my pointer? 2 tissues, 1, 2, for $3, and you get back a $2 up. And you can do it a limit of 2 times. So, what that means for you is, this is a great part of this deal. Okay, let me give you a visual. 2 of these tissues cost $3, and you can do it a maximum of 2 times. So you're going to buy 4. I know this pointer looks retarded because it's hard to hold this and film. But so you're going to get 4. You're going to pay $6. And you're going to get back $2 for these, $2 for these, and an extra $1. Because what happens at Riteaid sometimes is there are monthly deals and then there are weekly deals. So this is a weekly deal that's going on this week. But there's also a monthly deal that's been going on the whole month where you get that extra $1. So now you're going to invest $6 and you're going to get back 2, 2, and 1. So you're going to pay $6 for 4 boxes and you're going to get back 5 in up rewards. Now, let me show you what that looks like. Now, I just came back from Riteaid, and I did this deal 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now, let me tell you about this 4th one right here. Obviously, this is the better deal. It's 230 2-ply tissues. So, obviously, that's the biggest package that they have, and they were all the same price. But they ran out of these. They had 2 here. And then the other options were 160 2-ply tissues. Let's go this way so you can see that. And then the other option was 65 2-ply tissues in this small box, like that. And then they had another box like this that had 65 in it, which I don't know why anyone would want this one and this one when you can get 2 of these 230. Alright, so, but the reason I got these 2 on this last transaction is because they were out of the 2 big ones. Okay, so I did 4 transactions. Each of these transactions were $6, and each of them kicked back $5. Now, let me show you what that looks like. No coupons are needed in this transaction. Now, what you need is a Riteaid card, a wellness card. I have a total of 4 because, again, the limit was 2. So, in order for me to get 16 boxes in one day, I needed 4 cards. The other one is just in my wallet. Now, keep in mind, I already have up rewards, so I knew it was going to cost me $6. So these are just examples of different variations of payment. I have a $4 up, a $2 up, a $5 up, a $1 up, a 3, and a 3. Any variation of the up reward you already have, you can use that to pay for them. So this, for me, is how it became free for me because I've already been invested in the whole couponing thing. So what that looks like in a cash register receipt, let's look at this first one. They're going to ring up at $1.50 each because they're 2 for $3. and there's a maximum of 2 times you can do it. So I have a code, by the way, too, which is why I ran out and got this tissue. So $6, I gave them a 4 and a 2 in these UT rewards. I gave them this scenario here. All right, so it all rang up. For $6, I gave them 4 and a 2, and my subtotal is $0. Tax was 53 cents. Because I didn't have a gift card, I paid them 53 cents in cash, and I did that 4 times. So the total of these 16 boxes of tissue cost me in actual money $2 and I can't even 53 $2.12. Okay, but let me just go back to this right here. So this first receipt, you see the 150, subtotal 0. Basically in the coupon world, we say free tissue when you get it to a 0 subtotal after you pay. But in the real world, you can't get away from tax. So it costs 53 cents. And then your register receipt prints out, and you get $2, $2, and wait, where's my extra one? I didn't get my extra one on this one. I just noticed. Huh. That probably had something to do with those different sized ones. It did. Alright, well, I just learned something in this video. Nonetheless, it's still a good deal and it's still free. Let me show you one that did work that way, this one. $1, $1, $4. That's how I paid. Here's the 150 for the tissues. Subtotal 0, 53 cents. And this one gave me my 2, and my 1. As well as this one over here. Let's see. I gotta figure out where this camera is. I gave a 4, a 1, and a 1. There's the 4 150s totaling $6. Subtotal 0. Pay 53 cents. And I got my 2, and my 1. And what happens is these are the 2 weekly UT rewards that are in the ad where you can do it a limit of 2 times. And this is the monthly deal, which ends on Wednesday. No coupons needed, but if you don't have any UT rewards currently, then you would invest in $6 in this deal, but you would get $5 value back of the $6 that you invested, and it would ultimately only cost you $1.53 because you're getting 5 back. So if you need tissue and you want the value of your money back, then this is a good deal for you to go and do. So if you already have some rewards and just didn't know, how to use them to make them work for you, this is one example. If you don't and you have a card already, just go ahead and pay the $6. It's still a good deal if you're going to get $5 back to go and buy something else. So this is one way where you can get, because let's just say you said, well, I'm just going to go to the Dollar Tree and just buy, 1 or 2 boxes for $1. I can't believe I had to think about that. That's $2 and you got nothing back. Where here, you're getting money back to go and buy something else. You can't beat that. But if it's even better if you already have UT rewards, which is why you want to have some in the pocket. And that's why when you coupon, and we'll go through this in our classes, but that's why you always want to stay, consistent in your couponing. So we got transaction 1, 2, 3. And this one, as I'm making this video, I learned don't do this one because you won't get your extra buck unless you don't care. If you're a true couponer, you care. That's how addicted it gets, and you won't do these two. So, last thing I want to show you while I have you here, I don't think I have a lot of time, but this deal right here, I might run out. We'll see. If I do, then we'll talk about it another time. But these 2 puff boxes, those were $1.99, and this Vicks Fusion was on sale, clearance for $2.37. I had a coupon for $1.50 off. $1.50 off that. And then when you buy one of these, this coupon is for when you buy one of these, you get a free puffs. And then in the store, when you buy 1 puff, you get a free one. So these 2 puffs were free. This $2.37 dropped down by $1.50. And all three of these items cost 97 cents plus 8 cents tax, which was $1.05. Now these things are normally $6 to $9 depending on where you shop alone. And they're just on clearance because they're getting close to the expiration date, which is in 2/13. But here's the best part. I have a cold right now, and this is what I need. And that's the beauty of couponing. Whatever you need, if you don't already have it, you're going to get it because the deals are seasonal and they keep you ready and available for whatever is coming up. So I'm going to end it right there. Stay tuned for my classes that I've already filmed. I'm just editing them so that they won't be so long. I'm trying to condense them into at least 15-minute segments because it is a lot to learn. But this is a good deal at Rite Aid, and this ad that started yesterday, this deal, 2 for $3. If you buy 4 of the 230 counts, you're going to pay $6, and you're going to get back 5 because there's a weekly deal, which is this one that's overlapping with a monthly deal. So you get back $4 from the weekly deal, $1 from the monthly deal, and if you are new to couponing, you actually will pay $6, but you will get a value of $5 back in UT rewards. Well, don't look at that one, but this one, to use for your next purchase. And this is as good as money, these UT rewards. The only thing these don't cover are taxes, which is why the gift cards come in handy, because the gift cards, if I had a gift card in this trend or in any of these transactions, I wouldn't have even paid 53 cents out of pocket. I would have just swiped the card and I would have been completely free, taxes and all. Okay, guys, so that was just a quick one I wanted to share with you, because if you need some tissue, this is a perfect time to get it and get the value of your money back and get basically a buy-in. This is a deal that I think that you can go and do right now, and you don't have to really know how to coupon. This one we'll get to later because you don't have the coupons. Most people might not have the coupons for it. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how things are so much cheaper than what you would normally pay. And last thing I'll say on this deal, and then I'm going to close it out. This right here is on special, where if you buy one, you get one for, you get a $2, let's see, it's a $2, I think it's a $2 UT reward. However, I didn't get it. Some people have been getting it, but for some reason I didn't get it, which is fine because 97 cents, it's okay. It was all free anyways, but sometimes, you know, you get the overlap in the places where you don't expect. And I was hoping to get it because then that would have made all of that even freer than the free that it already was, if that makes any sense. I think it was right here because I had to cut that coupon out. Let me see if it's in this one. That one's gone too. There was a coupon for something that I use, and I think that's where the ad was. But anyway, I think it was a kickback of $2, which if I would have got that, I would have made $1 and something on that transaction. But it was still free. But hopefully this was clear enough for you guys to go out and try and get yourself some tissue for a good price, plus all of your money back except for $1. All right, curl friends, stay tuned for the videos. I'm editing them right now, and I'm trying to get them up as soon as possible because I want you guys to be able to get these deals. Have a great day. Bye-bye.